Solids are things that are packed together and they can't move, and if you put a solid into another thing, it won't change shape.
Liquid has the capability to move around if it is shaken, and if it is poured into like a hollow thing, it will become the shape of it.
The particles of gas are free and they can move around whenever they want, and they can contain, and it's hard to contain them.
I'm going to explain evaporation to you. The water it first comes down as rain, and then it is something like a puddle. Then from the heat of the sun or another heat, it will get hotter and start turning to water vapor and starting to rise. Then it will go up, and that is evaporation.
This is condensation. Condensation is when water vapor in the air turns into little droplets when it gets cold, and then it turns into clouds.
So you stick glue tack to the lid, and then you stick a tablet onto the glue tack, and then you fill the container thingy to halfway, and then you stick the tablet on. You stick the lid on the box, and then tip it upside down. And I predict that the fizzy tablet's gonna turn into fizzy.
I predict that when the water hits the fizzy tablet, it might explode.
I predict that the tablet's going to turn into the liquid, and then it's just going to fizz, like, erupt.
I predict that the top of it will, or the bit on top, I forgot what bit it is, but will try like shake the bit off.
I predict that the pressure will get so strong that it will crack the seal, and the water will start to come out.
Watch them.
Well, when the water and the tablets connect, it makes a gas, and the gas fills up the container. When the container gets too full and there's nowhere for the gas to go, it explodes. I predict that it's going to bubble. I predict that the baking soda will turn into a big bubble, then explode, and then it'll go everywhere. I predict that the bag will explode when the water mixes with the baking soda.
I predict that the baking soda will mix with the water and make the bag come undone.
observed that it fizzed. That the gas blew up the bag. I observed that the bag went cold. When we mix water, baking soda and acid, it forms a gas and the stuff inside of the bag goes cold because of the heat uses it as an energy. The heat is used as an energy. I predict that the egg's going to fly off because of the gas in the fire. I predict that the egg will get so hot that it'll get cracked. I predict that the egg will sink through into the bottom of the jar. I predict that the egg will fall over. I predict that the bottom of the egg is going to melt. I predict that the egg is going to blow up. Know it.
The egg got pushed into the bottle because the air pressure on the outside was more than the inside, because on the inside there was warm air because we set fire to newspaper.
The air pressure in the inside was less and the air pressure outside was stronger.